What is up, YouTube? This is Carlos Talamantes here with a deck profile post Rage of the Abyss. The format has changed so much, but it's kind of crazy because the as much as the format changes, I feel like we stay closer to home with minimal changes. Essentially, the core is always going to be the core. It's just the surrounding pieces. Very few of them change. As you see right here, I'm playing D-Force, and we'll go over that in a few moments. However, I just want to say thank you guys for continually watching the videos. I know I'm uploading here and there. I got a lot more content coming for you guys, and I'm excited to get that out for you guys. I'm working on a very, very, very fun and nasty deck profile. It's going to be a 60 card Neos deck with a lot of spice in it. But honestly, guys, before I display it, before I show you guys, I want to make sure I refine it a little bit more because I like taking pride in the things that I build. But look forward to that. I'm very, very excited. Hopefully I can get some more gameplay with that. Just so that way I can give you guys a good sample size of just how the deck plays and how crazy it actually is. Yeah, all in all, as you guys seen. Oh, also, when I posted those videos, guys, of me playing, understand that I haven't really played in like 2 months. So just like if you're getting back into the gym, you got rust. Yes, you have muscle memory, but right away you're not able to lift the same thing as much as you can, as much as you're used to lifting the same amount of reps. So got to shake off the rust a little bit. So bear with me, bear with me. I am a person of consistency and habit, and when I'm not doing this, I get a little bit of rust. So expect better quality gains from me coming soon. So let's get into the deck profile. Let's see, side deck right here. Got my field center. Let's see. All right. Oh, I should have organized this. I should have organized this a lot better. See the rust, man. All right. So yes, it's 40 cards if you haven't already noticed. Um, Yeah, and so also another thing that I really wanted to say is that a lot of people have been commenting on all my videos, and I just want to say that I appreciate you guys. And I know this is taking me a moment to get to the deck profile, but I feel like I need to cover these things. I'm extremely busy. I wish I can respond to everybody. However, what I was thinking, since it's hard for me to sit there and type things out, well, to have the time for it, I was thinking, how about I make a Q&A video? So post all your questions down below, whatever you want to ask me, also what you want to see, and I'll address it all in one video. That way it'll be faster. I'll just pull up all the questions and it'll be a lot easier. So 3 Stratos. Not going to bore you guys with the hero lineup. Hero lineup still the same. Vision hero lineup is still the same till we get the new evil hero stuff. Destiny heroes, again, shout out to Raul, bro. Put him in right away. Then the rest of the Destiny heroes. This is all I'm playing. I get tempted to play Dark Angel, especially with so many tempi. It's like they go in patches. Like you'll go to one tournament. Like I go to 4 different locals, and you'll go to one tournament and you'll play against 3 of them there, and then you'll go to another tournament and you'll play mostly Yubel, and then you'll go to another tournament and you'll play mostly Snake Eye as Amina. It's like it's not really there's no like real diversity. It's like I don't know what it is, but so spells: three thrust, 3 dark ruler, 3 talents, and the called by. These are the non-engine that I'm playing right now. I decided to put in thrust because I'm looking at these charmies, things that it can activate right away, and I'm thinking like, okay, yeah, I just want to be able to interact with that in some form or fashion. Um, Dark Rulers. I went this route over Droplet in the main deck because what was it? Just it doesn't feel very good, especially when you're playing against Fire King. Like with that deck doing so well, with the I forgot what it's called, the new level 4 Fire King card. Droplet's not as good against them. And so it's like I know Dark Ruler doesn't do everything that it needs to, but I just don't want to droplet my cards away and then they have 20 interactions later. I want to stop what I want to stop and then leave it at that and then deal with the rest as I go. Because if I lose cards, then I lose optionality and I won't be able to manage my resources to the best way that I can. So these are the cards that I'm playing right now. Stop the Chummies, the Charmies, and other cards. I want to be able to play off of the hand traps, so I have those. Now down to the engine. 3 Hero Liz, 3 Fusion Destiny, 2 Mass Changes, and the rest of the cards. Okay, so I was playing 3 Mass Changes, and I wanted to go heavier on the non-engine. So I took out a mass change and I went through a lot of different phases with this deck. And as you know, I'm posting this list right now. However, it's not always going to stay. Like if your deck is staying the same way, then you're falling behind. Your deck always needs to adapt, adjust. So this version of the deck might only be good for a week. Things change so fast with the way social media is, the way information gets around you know but as long as we continually go have a basis to go off of, we can we'll be in a good spot to continually adapt. So that being said, um, there were some mass changes in there. Like I said, I wanted to fit in the thrust, and as you probably already noticed, there's no true thrust target. I wanted to keep the mass change at 2 just because the more lists that pop up as time goes on, a lot of people are sticking with the 3 Veiler, 3 Imperm, and stuff like that. So I wanted to keep at least 2 of them, as well as all of these and then that stuff. Um, I'm gonna try to find a way to put the mass change back to 3, but I'm just testing out the thrust in the main deck again. And then also this was at 1.1 at 1 because I had an imperm here. It's just something to set off the thrust. Like I said, go with what you feel like is best because we're testing out so many different things. There's so many ways that we can adapt leading up to the evil hero stuff, and it's until then, we have a lot of little things to change in and out constantly. So yeah, so that's the main deck. That's what I'm messing with right now. Like I said, a lot of it could change tomorrow, but I mean, as long as your core is solid, you can't really go wrong. So let's go extra deck. And as I said earlier, if you guys want to drop a bunch of comments down below, so that way I can make a Q&A video, that will work too. Just because it's hard for me to really sit there and take the time to respond to everybody. I'm always constantly moving. So extra deck hasn't changed. I like this extra deck a lot, minus one, 1 or 2 cards. So you got your links. Got Divine Win. So I really don't want to play a win target. Like it's literally only because there's so many Veilers and Imperms, mostly Imperms and stuff like that, and you just want to be able to dodge it. I really don't want to play this. I'd rather play something else that is gonna help me to continue to play. But yeah, 2 wake ups, then Neos, Wingman, Sunrise, and then the rest. The Destiny Heroes and Trinity. See, like I feel like this has more of a purpose, but this you just feel like you need. Like it'll come up 1 out of every 10 rounds. Because it's not even the fact that it just comes up, but it's also the fact that like you have to open up the mass change or you have to open up the hero list before you drop the Stratos. So there's all those little situations. You know what I mean? And so that's the extra deck. There's room there. All right, so really, what the meat and potatoes are is the side deck. So I like the here. Let me just put this out. this right here is my auto going first. Then two lightning storms, and the going second cards. So you can hard go first or hard go second. So, all right. I was playing Dark Angel before, but I just kind of feel like sometimes, like, you just, yeah, if you're playing against a really good player, sometimes they don't let you get to that requirement to where, like, you have the three Destiny heroes in your graveyard. Um, that's what's really like hold me back from that, because I like Dark Angel a lot against Tempai and stuff like that. D Force with Plasma is really good. Another reason why I'm playing this is because of the Charmy. Because what happens, you want to just avoid. You want to avoid, especially from the deck, and then also you want to avoid, um, what's it called? You want to avoid, especially from the extra deck at that point, right? So you want to be able to minimalize it. And having this, and if you open up like a mass change, this is third mass change, as you can see. Yeah, if you open up a mass change and you open up with this, then you're still in a really good spot, because at that point you have D-Force, Plasma, Dark Claw, and you gave them minimal draws, and it's a very hard board for them to break with just their standard hand practically. Deck Lockdown is just very good. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have already seen it. It's been in and out of the formats for the last year. You know, droplets, just for matchup dependent, more going second cards, all going second cards. Just side them all in if you want to on top of the other cards. It just helps make, drawing two to three of them, very good. Third match change, just for going first, D barrier, tempai, and stuff like that. Anti spell, this could be anything, but if you set up a board, a D force, or you set up or you only draw the match change, or you draw a deck lockdown, then flip that thing, and then you'll be good to go from there. So yeah, that's that. I just wanted to give you guys a pretty quick deck profile for the most part. I don't know how long it's been, but got to get back to my kids. Yeah, I always feel like heroes are in a strong position. I love this deck, and I feel like there's always something that we can do. There's always something that we can figure out, and I never feel like I'm out of a game. Like, and that's the thing. Like, there's only one point in the last 15, 20 years or whatever where I felt like it was very hard. And that was after Stratos got banned, and you're going up against baby rollers and or ravine ruler. I forgot what rulers it was at the time, and that was before we got all the other exceeds to start playing like Bubble Beat the way it became. um yeah, I just yeah, sorry, I got a little distracted listening to my kids. But yeah, I'm very excited for what's to come. And if, like I said, if you guys have any questions or anything, drop comments down below. I'm gonna make a question and answer video. I'm gonna go back on a couple of my last 3 videos or so and start answering questions. And hopefully it'll be about 10 minutes or so. All right, I'll catch you guys later. And remember, sometimes you'll be the only hero that somebody will ever see. So be kind to one another. All right. Have a good day, y'all.